Hello, everyone. This is Anders, and welcome back to the Florida Retirement System podcast. This is an update for 2022. As you know, the world's looking a little different than it has in the past couple years. And for those of you looking for help, looking for investment help, looking for help in the Florida Retirement System, DROP, or anything else that's pertaining to the FRS or retiring as a state employee, I want to let you know about some of the resources that we have for you in 2022. So to start off, the first thing we have are, for those of you who are in the DROP program, we have a specific webinar on exiting DROP in 2022. So this webinar is all about, investing money that's never been in the market before, right? Having a lump sum, investing it in this kind of turbulent time that we're living in right now, investment-wise and everything else. Also, we have a drop exit course that we created. So we have those two things. So I'd love to have you attend one or both of those courses. I'm going to link those down below in the show description. Also, on top of that, we have our social media pages set up and running. And most of you know that we have a Facebook page specifically for FRS employees and a YouTube page that most of what we do are for FRS employees. But on top of that, we just recently set up an Instagram page for those of you who use that platform. And we'll go ahead and link all of those down below in the show notes as well, because I know, a lot of people want to be educated, and it's nice to be educated on platforms that you're already using. So when we have updates, when we do things, if you're already on those platforms, you'll get educated while you're being entertained. So if you want to use those resources, they're there. Also, for those of you who need help, so if you're, especially, we've been getting a lot of calls from people in the investment plan that are concerned about their performance or concerned whether or not they're going to hit their goals for retirement. If you need help, we'd love to help you. We can actually help manage money inside of the FRS investment plan using the self-directed brokerage account. If you need help with that, we're more than happy to do that. We are also approved vendors with Voya for the state of Florida, and then also other companies with some of the local school boards. So if you like our content, if you like me and our company, and you'd like to work with us, we are here to do that. So I'm also going to go ahead and link to our calendar down below in the show notes as well. So what you're going to find there, just kind of a recap, is a link to our 2022 FRS drop exit webinar, our drop exit course, our social media pages that have to do with the Florida retirement system. And then if you want some personalized help, I'll go ahead and link our calendar for a phone call down below. We do those first consultations, no fees, no charges for those, just complimentary. And then, so I appreciate all of you. I appreciate a lot of listeners. We've gotten great feedback from this podcast. When I originally decided to do it, I just thought, why not put this education out there in podcast form? More and more people are listening to podcasts. Why not do it? So I really appreciate all the listeners, all the feedback we've gotten. It's really taken off more than even I thought it would. So I'm very happy about that. We put a lot of time and effort into recording it up front. And we're probably going to make this more into a regular thing moving forward in 2022 and 2023. My goal is to update the podcast more. I thought I would just create it once and just kind of leave it. But I'm hearing back from a lot of you that you want more content, you want more information, you want updates as we move into different phases in the economy and different things as well. So we'll be here to do that. But if you want ongoing updates, go ahead and use those resources down below. And if you need help, I hope to talk to you soon. Thank you all so much. Have a good day and take care. The purpose of this podcast is for educational purposes only. If you want more information, more education, please visit www.frsdrop.com. And that's our webpage where you can download more information. You can register for one of our webinars. You can even request an appointment for our team. And let me stress, this is education and information. Recommendations are for clients. They're for people that we actually meet with. And if you'd like to meet with us, we work all throughout the state of Florida. We'd love to do that. And you can also do that on that website. So once again, www.frsdrop.com. And one last thing before we go, this is a serial podcast. So meaning it's going to be about 15 episodes explaining the FLRA retirement system. But please make sure that you subscribe, because if there's any types of updates or anything pertinent to your retirement, we're going to update it on this podcast. So there might end up being multiple updates that would be very important to you. So make sure you subscribe, because then you'll get an alert that there's a new episode. Also, if you have someone that would benefit from this, someone that you work with, someone that you know that's in the FLRA retirement system, please consider sharing this with them, and please consider giving us a 5-star review.
Don Anders is an investment advisor representative and insurance professional. Anders&Anders Financial Group Incorporated is an independent financial services firm, helping individuals create financial strategies using a variety of investment and insurance products to custom suit their needs and objectives. Insurance and annuity product guarantees are backed by the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing insurance company. We are not affiliated with the U.S. government or any governmental agencies. Securities and advisory services offered through Madison Avenue Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, and a registered investment advisor. Madison Avenue Securities and Anders&Anders Financial Group are not affiliated companies.